Hello and welcome. I'm Aria Fiore, and this is the June edition of AIB Metro. Our first story is all about Zydeco. The Atlanta Cajun Zydeco Association hosts a monthly meetup where people can eat, dance, listen to Zydeco, and laisser le bon temps rouler.
It's happy music. It's fun. It's very energetic. It's family friendly. People love doing it. It's extremely danceable. It's very rhythmic. There's just so many great things about it. It makes you want to move.
The founders of the ACZA haven't just made a meetup group for occasional fun. They've created a family.
This dance community is like family. The Cajun Zydeco dance community, we dance here. We go on road trips to Louisiana. We love the culture there, the people, the history, as well as the music. Dancing is a lot of fun, and it is like family.
Each month, they bring in either a Cajun or Zydeco band for people to get up and dance to. The effect is electric.
People who have never heard Zydeco music before are up and dancing. So there's families, children, all ages. They just love the music, and they love to get up and dance to it. So it's a lot of fun.
It's obvious people love dancing to Zydeco, but what is it, and how is it different from Cajun music?
Zydeco, best described as the music of the Creole people of Southwest Louisiana. So if you were to think of Creole, you can maybe think of jambalaya, those types of food. Well, the Creole people have a style of music. It's called Zydeco, and they have a style of dance that goes with it, and that's also called Zydeco. The easiest way to describe this Cajun is the music of the French people that settled in Louisiana after they left Canada, an area called Acadiana. The Creole people are basically people of African descent. So the music has a little bit more, the Zydeco music, the music of the Creole people, has a little bit more of, say, a rhythmic feel, African feel, or a bluesy type feel, rhythm and blues. Cajun is very distinct in itself. So those are the basic differences, the heritage of the music.
Once Anthony explained the heritage of the music, it was easy to hear those influences. So we asked him to describe the more modern sounds we would hear as well.
You'll hear bluesy influences, but that's, it's kind of, Creole bluesy is a little bit different from New Orleans bluesy. So when I say Creole bluesy, I mean like in the country, like New Iberia or little towns like Opelousas or Lafayette. That is a little bit different from bluesy you will hear in Louisiana, in New Orleans. But basically it's the timing of it. The timing, a lot of times people feel that blues music is just a little bit off in its timing. And that's what you will feel in Zydeco music. You'll also feel a very strong influence from like rhythm and blues as well. So you'll hear a lot of like what you might hear, old kind of James Brown funk. You'll hear that kind of feel in the music as well. I love Zydeco music, and I love Zydeco dancing. I learned of Zydeco dancing. I have a lot of family that's from Louisiana. So it's Lake Charles, Louisiana, New Iberia, Louisiana, and they are all Creole. Well, most of them are. And so I got exposed to the culture that way. And I grew up in Atlanta, but I was very happy to see that there was a Zydeco music and dance niche here that people really enjoy. So to help grow interest in the music and the dance here in Atlanta, I decided to start teaching dance classes.
John Robinson has been dancing for close to 12 years now, and he describes what he enjoys about Zydeco.
It's up close and personal. That's what I like about it. It's easy. It's a very stylish dance. There's just a basic step that you do, and you can there's an infinite number of variations to that, and everybody has their own style. So it's fun to go around and dance with different people, even though they're just beginners. You know, you can help them along with their beginning steps and maybe teach them a new move or something like that.
Several years ago, I was going to a singles dance, and one of the dancers there kept saying, "You've got to go try Cajun and Zydeco." And finally, one Sunday, she said, "Be at the Knights of Columbus Hall on Tuesday night." So I showed up at the door. It was a band called Atlanta Swamp Opera, which is Cajun, and it was a Fat Tuesday Mardi Gras dance. And when I walked in the door, I felt as though I was at home. So I've been dancing since 1996. I say show up, we do free dance lessons, and we will be gentle.
I tell them that they'd be excellent at it. I think come out to one of these events, no matter what age you are, no matter what your health, just come out and you'll hear the music and you'll feel the rhythm in you, and they'll make you want to dance. So most of the people here come out because they want to dance. So Zydeco music, and I've been teaching dance for a long time, Zydeco music has a way of reaching the inner dancer of people because it's very rhythmic and people like to dance to it. So even if you think you can't dance, you can feel some rhythm, and we all have rhythm, no matter what we say. I've seen people that say they don't have rhythm, and they turn into the best dancers. So I come out, dance, and have a good time. And most importantly, you don't have to feel like you're perfect at it. You don't feel like I'm the perfect dancer. You just want to have fun. And that's what's great about it. It just lets you have fun.
Well, I look at it from the standpoint of dancing, actually, and there are probably some people that have no rhythm, and can't or have a real inhibitions about dancing, but many people can dance that don't think they can. It's like swimming. You just have to jump in.